Uncle Al. I hope that dragon isn't still flying around here somewhere. You didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants. Oh, right. You were caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim, weren't you? You're not kidding. Ulfric's the leader of the Stormcloaks. You know, the traitors trying to break Skyrim away from the Empire. You haven't heard of the Civil War in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention. A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest. I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all. Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose. Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end. So did I. If the damn's hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. We'd better keep moving. I feel like that dragon might be up there watching us right now.
Are you in some kind of trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And
Of course. Take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
Kill us all and then you'll believe me.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon, here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I see no harm in it. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Like I said, Aye. Sigrid, we have company. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. I see no harm. The grindstone will if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make something new.
Hadvar,
Until
we've been
next
so
time.
worried. Make yourself at home. Until next time.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me. I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen?
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Nice try, huh?
That's your best, huh?
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. But we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going... The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Till next time.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think... New helper needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
now.
well.
You be careful with
Must
that
have run
fire.
off.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true... That's why I'm here, with my shield, brother. And outside, an order of warrior. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlack Whitemane up in... The old man's got a good sense for... If you go to him...
Thinking I need to train some more.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you smuggle this stuff behind and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Getting tired of hanging around.
Besides,
Talking Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect
Yes?
a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honoriath and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold. As well they should.
Down with Ulfric.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
We will drink and we'll sing.
That iron sword's pretty undependable. We should try steel.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms... No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my... He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun Guards or maybe hire the Companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously. Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies.
Need something? Talk to my brother, Elrindir.
Hey, watch it!
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Well, well. Another maggot to squash beneath my boot.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the...
Oh, you're just gonna take it? Fight back!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years.
If it's work you're looking for?
There you are.
Hulda's
You're
the one
someone
to
who
talk
can
to.
get things done. I like that. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. Let's not waste any time. Let's get going. Lead on, then.
What do you need? Judging by your armor, I'd say you're an Imperial scout. You're so well met.
Iron sword, huh? What do you kill? Butterflies? Take care with those flames.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood.
There's no telling what it means. My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's laboratory. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Bring back this tablet that Farengar wants, and I'll be...
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books. Sadly, no. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach. Like, what a fascinating conversation that would be. Remember... Mind is the best weapon you have.
Take care with those flames. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. What is it, Khajiit? Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I can't stay. And I can't get this over my own.
You better give me 5 seconds right now.
You look tired, friend. Send you back. Bannered Mare has beds for rest.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. Just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else. You don't...
Instant frostbite spider.
Brodnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no I wish I could play with fire like that.
Care to have a drink with me, sweet Sigrid?
What is it? Dragons? Pig sticker like that's not going to get you far. Best visit class.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
That dark elf wants to go on it. Let him. Better than us risking your necks. Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Need a ride?
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. Or you'll end up like Rodney. You're just in time to say hello to Rodney.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogbear. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You Stand back. Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
Your uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. That you know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
I think I expected more.
He died well.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. It shouldn't have been like this.
That's good armor you've got there, friend. Iron, solid and true.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps some more tempered reaction. Jarls come and Jarls go.
Oh, yes, of
The
course,
good
you
cook
are right.
stays for a
Well, tell
lifetime.
Captain Aldous I
And
sent
I'm
to
a
assign
very,
extra soldiers
very
to
good
Dragonbridge.
cook.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Mark.
Watch your feet. We just clean there. Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need? Need something?
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Iron sword, huh? What are you killing? Butterflies? Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragonbridge. I've done my part. Dragonbridge will have extra guards. Fulk Firebeard will find a way to take care of the cave.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. Please, take pity on an old madman. My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Uh-huh.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Beirund in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk... Absolutely not. That wing has been sealed for hundreds of years, and for good reason. They say the ghost of Pelagius the Mad still haunts it.
Watch your not on your life. It's dangerous in there, and Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the spiders. If Erdy caught me chatting, I'd never hear the end of it.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there. Don't mess anything up while you... Are you my gallant hero? Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there.
Got lots of things... Not in your life. It's dangerous in there, and Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the spiders. If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better. Well, I guess I should be getting back to work.
Not many
It was
care to
more
chat
fun
with the
talking,
help.
though. Be careful.
I'm still here. Let's go.